cheapest GoPro Hero at the airport. Is it still recording? I think so. I'm doing a voiceover using the basic iMovie. So welcome to, we've started a YouTube channel and we've called it Fly 79, and we're in Morocco in the ocean, a little bit away from the shore of Tangier, and this is the host of where we're staying, we being me. And we are swimming to the buoys in the Mediterranean, and we're maybe 100 meters offshore now. There's a bit of a current going from that way to that way, and there are rocks over here, but we're together. And Khalid is also a good swimmer. That should be quite relaxing. Or very relaxing. It's better to swim with two people, right? So Spain is over there, Tangier is over there, this is the beach. Can you follow and subscribe, please? Thank you, and like. Okay, I'm going to swim to the buoy. It's not a... Okay? Yeah. The battery's going to go soon, I think. So, see you later. I think I'm going to upload. This is the first proper video on the channel, because I'm trying to keep it light and kind of water outside stuff, because I'm in North Africa and I'm not sure where we're going next, inshallah, which means God willing, and we're making it to the buoy. It's a big buoy, B-U-O-Y, not B-O-Y. I think this was our destination. I wonder what these buoys are for. I'm going to put my goggles on and have a look. Oh, my mask on.
held my breath for 4 minutes once doing static apnea a few years ago, like 3 minutes the other day. I know some people can do 9 minutes, but I think most of that's on oxygen. I think 4 minutes is pretty good. I was using the Wim Hof method, which they say not to use because danger of drowning and blacking out. But I'm get a haircut, mate. But I am. I use the Wim Hof method for doing static apnea, and I know people say da-di-da-di-da. I just stay aware of blackouts and drowning. These are two young ladies which I met in Morocco at the hostel. Hello, if you're watching. Yeah, Danny and I forget your name, or I can't pronounce your name. That's Danny. Hello, Danny from America. And a boat. Hello, boat. To be authentic, so I'm just speaking. Oh goodness, more swimming. I think we need music if we're going to just look at swimming videos. It's a bit like a granddad's slideshow, isn't it? I guess, yeah. La. 4 minutes for voiceover. I'm trying to keep the channel positive and all the good stuff, and yeah. So let's stay on track doing that and keep all of the, at the moment. I was in Lebanon actually after Turkey, and there were drones above for a while and all of that stuff, and was considering going to Damascus, which I kind of still am. Inshallah. A lot of people going to Damascus now. They go from Beirut. Overland is like 2 hours to Damascus in Syria. Quite a few tourists, some people call them, yeah, all good to be honest. I was going to say some people call them war tourists, but I think that's a bit harsh. Okay, that needs editing. Yeah, I was trying to set myself targets because it was getting more and more hits. It's still kind of hits going up. I started the thing, I thought let's just do water sports, African water sports came to mind. And so I thought I'd just keep swimming further and further out to see why not, right? I got pretty far out, I was the only one out there. But then there's a swim team who kind of has coaches slightly to the left, but slightly further in. But I was curious how far out to sea I could swim on my own. This is actually kind of there's a sea break, it's a harbour. Ferries come into this port in Tangier as well. I came into the port, which is up the coast in Tangier. From Spain, horsey, but they also come here. It would have kind of been easier to go right into the port in Tangier. But I think I went from Algeciras, however you say it, spelt like that, Algercis or something in Spanish, to the other port in Tangier. It was like €30 or something on the boat, and then took a taxi. The taxi's about to say it's quite a lot, it's like $20 or something to get from Tangier, a bit more I think, to the city of Tangier, where the other ferry goes directly to basically downtown Tangier. And then I was going to go through Algeria, but the border's closed between Morocco and Algeria, and apparently has been for some years. Unless you're a undocumented person, and then apparently you don't need a visa. But I think the border is still closed because I guess they don't want to fight for whatever the reasons are. I think we all wanted. So I which we got flew to Turkey afterwards, which I maybe have some stuff, but I didn't go in the ocean, and I almost went in, is it the Phosphorus in Turkey? The kids were swimming, or the young men were swimming, but I didn't. But I have, maybe on my camera, I'll do a video of Turkey, almost unnerving, seeing there was a whole debate about
Basically
it's not
uncut.
called turkey. I don't think there's really anything wrong with it
Almost
being unedited, but anyway, Turkiya. Yep. I was in Morocco for about a month, alhamdulillah. Tangier is a beautiful city. It's cool. It has a cool
I have been working
breeze in
actually
most
a
of
lot.
the
This
cities,
is
so it's
all
hot
pretty
but
cool.
nice days out and stuff. I don't actually
Sticking the
just
GoPro on the front,
swim in the ocean with.
I thought it was
beautiful,
not so great
because there's not a lot to see.
every
But
day.
I guess it could
I'd like
work
to
with a
every day
maybe
music.
now
And
we're in
hopefully it's
Indonesia.
working.
I'm gonna
It's
work
working
that
that one.
one. I'm gonna edit. I want to swim some more in the ocean. I guess I could swim. There's the 1,000 islands in Jakarta, but I'm kind of trying to conserve resources at the moment. Maybe I could find my spear and go and get some fish for everybody. Inshallah. Maybe going camping at the weekend with some friends. There was a body actually on the beach when we got to Tangier the first night. I think they had drowned or something. It kind of made me realise, be careful, especially taking other people out. I'm quite confident in the water, or very confident, I guess, in the water. But anyway, I think this chap was just coming to hang out, really. Cool guy.